So thank you guys. Today I'm in track and I'm here at the fair with lots of students that want to find a job, probably in the domain of physics. So they asked me to present my group and here we are. Our group is the group that works with nano science and spintronics, and we are located in Prague 6 in Suprabarnitska. Basically, we are trying to understand how the very small atoms really behave at a theoretical level, but we don't stop there. We take each one of these combinations of atoms that we create in the computers, and one of the guys of the growth group is building atom by atom using molecular beam epitaxy or sputtering techniques, stackings of materials, sometimes with thickness of than 1 atom thick. And all of this is under control. But also, if you don't like the theory or you don't like being a grower, you can still be one of the guys that is testing the electrical properties of our materials and is building those streets that you imagine in the chips of Intel and Motorola and so on. These guys are carving at the nanoscale and creating these highways and roads and crossroads where the electrons generate the functionalities of the chips. We do that in Suprabarnitska as well. And once we created and patterned all these structures, we go to the electrical machines and we torture them, and we want to know if they are as fast and they have as much memory and retention and all these features you ask for in all of these materials we created in Prague. After we torture the materials and we understand how the electrons flow through it, we go to a magic step, and it's called the microelectronic factory. Our group has connected to major factories like Hitachi or small startups like IBS Research that try to bring all these pieces of materials that we created in Suprabarnitska into some applications. And we are slowly but steadily succeeding in that area as well. So for example, one of the products that we developed here is a parking sensor that you guys saw out there. When you approach a metal to a compass, this compass starts to move, but we did transform this compass into a piece of magnetic material and send this data out to your smartphones. This product is spreading in many cities of the Czech Republic. But if you are not into parking, you don't have car or you have Uber, we can still try one of our other products, which is called spinterference. Spinterference is using the property, an array of magnetoresistive sensors respect to a metal have a unique footprint electrically. So when you move the metal or the magnet respect to the rigid array, we are creating a unique stamp of the magnetic properties on this, let's call it magnetic camera. So if you place one of these at one side of a crack, for example, a nuclear repository, and one place the other side on the other side, and they move relative to each other, we are knowing in how many thousands of years that nuclear repository will have a big enough crack as to be a real danger for all of us. But still, if you are not happy with measuring how the Earth is moving with magnets, we are still working in the development together with Hitachi of new and faster, 1,000 times faster memories, which are based not in the classic ferromagnets, but in anti-ferromagnets. So as you see in our group, we will cover from the theory to the real technology transfer, and we take this really seriously. This is not just, okay, we have to fill out that box with technology transfer. Our products are really stepping into your own country, in the Czech Republic. You can see. So we are closing this circle to the Society from Science, and I am really proud of this triangle. I've been working on this triangle for the last, let's say, 8 years of my life since I finished my PhD. I want to combine the discovery the Czech Academy of Science and Institute of Physics are providing to us. I want to connect it with companies as we try to do. We have Hitachi coming to us, we have IGL Research partner to us through European grants, and I also want to empower our YouTube channel or Google Plus channel that you can subscribe to as well. So if you like this video, don't forget to click like. If you like to stay in our group, we are hiring right now. So send an email to our boss, Thomas Jungberg, and we will be very happy to interview you and you can join us. So nothing else. Thank you very much for your attention. This is Xavi Martin.